Good morning, this is Elpus Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for this new week. Today is Monday, and today I'm reading for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. And this reading here is for Gemini. Welcome, Gemini. We start with a new deck called the Illuminated Tarot deck. 2 cards I'm using from this deck. Card number 1 is the Jack of Hearts, and here the hearts, they are the cups, the clubs, they are the wands, the diamonds, they are the pentacles, and the spades, they are the swords in the traditional tarot. So the Jack of Hearts is the Jack of Cups, relating to unconscious thoughts, which are now coming to the surface, and lots of contemplation regarding your unconscious thoughts that you have. And the card number 2 is the 6 of Spades, which are the 6 of Swords in the usual tarot deck. And the 6 of Spades, the card tells you to leave all your worries behind and to let a transition of new things take place. The good tarot card comes up next, and that one is the 10 of Fire. Burning away and releasing all the excess from your life and ending to clear the way for new beginnings. And so say this: I may be overcommitted and have taken on too many burdens. In this moment, I do the work of decluttering my life. All that I release will take new form and serve the greater whole, but I no longer need to hold on to it simply because it once seemed to have a value for me. All that I release will take new form and serve the greater whole, but I no longer need to hold on to it simply because it once seemed to have some value for me. I thank it for what it did for me, but I say goodbye to the emotions, relationships, and situations that I realize do no longer belong in my life anymore. The Nature's Whispers card comes up next. That one is the card Ideal Course of Action, saying that it is easy to be overwhelmed in the planning of a new endeavor. Simplify all your plans and clearly envision what you would like to accomplish, and then find ways to make sure you can stay on path. Eliminate self-sabotaging or other behaviors that might take you in a new direction. Determine what you desire next. And you can do this through some daydreaming and by visualizing what really delights and inspires you. So trust that this is an important phase that is necessary to maintain alignment and clarity. The Modern Mythology Oracle card comes up next. That one is the Angel of Perspective. saying to you, you do not need to be right. Many things can be true at once. The myth or the legend says that as a young adult in their human form, before they were the angel of perspective, they found themselves stuck in a pattern of rigid black and white thinking. They struggled to see situations from different perspectives and often found themselves cycling through unhelpful thought patterns. One day, while hiking in the mountains, they stumbled upon a magnificent crystal cave and were enveloped in a dazzling light that transported them to a realm beyond the physical world. And in this realm, they were shown the interconnectedness of all things and how situations could play out differently when approached from a unique angle. From then on, they were transformed into the enlightened angel of perspective, and they were gifted with the ability to shift their perspective at will and so help others to do the same. Now the angel of perspective assists those who are struggling with rigid, unhelpful thinking patterns. They offer guidance and support to help individuals see situations from different angles and so open their minds to new and greater possibilities. With the angel of perspective by your side, you can break free from limiting beliefs and see the world in a new light. Say this affirmation: I release rigid black and white thinking and embrace the flexibility of multiple perspectives. I trust in my ability to adapt to new situations and perspectives. I approach challenges with an open mind, knowing there is always more than one solution. I am open to learning and growing through new experiences and perspectives. I trust that the universe has a bigger plan for me, and I'm open to discovering it from a new perspective. Next comes up the wisdom of the House of Night card. Out for you came the High Priestess of Water. The goddess Nyx is the ruler of the House of Night, and she says to you, dear one, when my vampire high priestess of water is visiting you, it is to remind you that all things, they change, like the powerful element water that she represents. Water is a transforming element that flows in rivers, that make waves in the vast oceans, and turns to hard cold ice, and then disperses again as hot steam. Water can change into some snowflakes, white fluffy clouds, and rain. When you draw the symbol of water, when the card comes up in your reading, it signifies a time when things in your life are changing the shape right before your very own eyes. Go with the flow as these changes, they are powerful signs of wondrous experiences, lessons, and gifts. Even if you do not understand these changes at the moment, you will understand everything later. And the lovely animals oracle card that came up for you is the peafowl, or the also called the pheasant, or the peacock. It's about the universe, choices, and the laws of nature. The general message here is that even when alone or in the dark, the universe watches what we do. Everything the universe receives, it sends back to us. So try to see the world around you with a positive perspective, because everything happens for a good reason. Your strength is to see the good in all things and in other people. Opportunities are to be a role model for others so that they become better people, or they receive positive energy in some cases. Weaknesses are some arrogance that could make you fail in your positive doings. Some dangers could be that some negative energy comes back to you, and you then might get out of balance. That was the reading for you, Gemini. Thank you for listening. Wishing you a beautiful day and week. Sending lots of love out. Take care and goodbye.